holding all these coupons while I was in line purchasing all these eggs, and I simply remember picturing myself as a fully realized Easter bunny at Ralph's checkout counter, asking myself how I missed this. The only other time I experienced the same thing was when my friend made up the story that she was at a Christmas party with JFK Jr. That was the one occasion I stayed home and thought to myself, I'm too tired to go to this Christmas party. But it turned out to be a lie. April Fool's Day. And they didn't disclose the truth to me for about a day. Wow, so much is going on. Whoa, are they conjoined twins ever? Aid and Brittany, they're probably about 30 or something now. They had a series only for 1 year about 10 years ago on TLC. So for those of you who don't know, they had lots of 2020s and things. So Oprah and Oprah appearance, very famous Oprah appear, yes. They were conjoined. So they have 2 heads, 2 arms, and the bottom of they have 2 hearts. But the bottom half of their body is one, so it's my understanding that I know if they have 2 uteruses, but they have 1 vagina, 1 way to pee, and 2 legs, butthole, 1, I assume 1 butthole, yes, everything from the B, I don't, and they looked into separating at the time, right? And they were told very, very unlikely that they'd live through it because there was just too much combined with other conjoined twins. Maybe they lose an arm or maybe 1 leg, but it's like only their hips are, like their massive organs are not attached, and that's why they didn't do it. So they went on to have fun. They'd be visited by cameras every once in a while, and then they are currently 5th grade teachers, yeah, school teachers. And now this is what's interesting because I'm like, oh, or do they have a TLC show now? No, they were married. And I say they, though he said, only one is married. Yeah, one got married. The one that's closest to the husband in the photo is the one that he actually married. So when they show them dancing, he's only kissing the one that he's married. And the other one is just there for the ride, which kind of has to be. And yeah, he is a VN Army veteran and he is a nurse. So all 3 of them are professional people. Oha. And now I'm like, well, if this happened in 2021, how did this get out? Well, they have a TikTok page, and I guess they loaded up, and just finally someone realized they had a TikTok page, or is this a soft launch to tell us they are going to be having another series on TLC? I heard they wanted out of the spotlight. That's why so maybe that you could be right. But I heard some just happened to have found that they posted on something, right? Look, I know there's like a million jokes to be had, whatever, but they are who they are. And they deserve to have love. And there's nobody else like them. I know, well, I think there's probably a few others, but no, there is nobody else on this earth like that are living as 2 people attached, in my opinion, in my research. I don't think that there is, as I don't know. I mean, it's a very unique, but maybe I'm wrong. They claimed they wanted to be mothers and that they would have 1 child, but I'm not sure which egg would drop. Perhaps one of these places. One of these countries that don't. It's like a village, and they're just like, exactly. So I think that I don't know if there's 2 us. This is only 1 uterus. But I think they could actually carry a child if they wanted. I think would probably be very complicated. And it would probably be much safer to do it with a surrogate. But what do I know? Well, I think just looking at the pictures now, this is one of those stories you want to tiptoe into. Because we all have the same questions. I mean, let's face it, yeah, we're going to try and be as delicate as we can with this one. But come on, there's a lot there was a honeymoon, and there's 1 person there who's got to be a part of it. But doesn't Northeast necessarily want to be a part of it? I don't know. What are you if you're not the one who's married? Okay, clearly, they made sure that was the side that she sat on. So he's closest to the one he married, yeah. And then obviously when you're making love, yeah, you're the ultimate 3rd wheel. So I guess you could maybe put on like headphones and a mask, sure. But you would be able to feel it. You'd be able to feel it. And you know what? So what if these girls were my daughters? I would be like, great, experience it all, experience it all. I would encourage them not to do the TLC show. I don't think the money is going to be worth the pain and the hate that you'll get being so public. And they